Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to do an FG knot. You want to tie it around your finger, the main line like this, like what I'm doing, and you want to pull it kind of tight, not too tight, and you want to take your lead and go over the top of your lead and then go up underneath towards the pole and then pull it straight. Then what you want to do is take the lead and go under again, but now towards my hand. And then you want to take it again and go up underneath towards the pole, as I'm doing here. Now again, you want to pull it straight each time because you want the loops or coils, whatever you want to call them, to be close together. And as you can see here, I'm going back underneath towards my hand. And you want to do this about 16 times. It took me a while to get used to this. And the first couple times it was just a horrible job, and it takes a little practice, but when you're done, the actual knot between the two lines is very thin. It actually works out really well if you do it right. And here are the coils. They're actually pretty tight, so I'm going to keep going and looping it back underneath until I finish 16 times. Since I'm doing the video, I kind of lost a little track of how many I've actually done, but you should do them at least 16 times. Once you're finished, you want to take off your lead from your finger, and what you want to do is you want to tie off the loops. So how are you going to do that? It's kind of like tying your shoe. You put it up underneath over both the lead and the main line and put it through a loop and tie off the loops. Once you have those tied off, they're not going to go anywhere. It's pretty strong. They're going to stay where they are. You want to do that 2 or 3 times to make sure it's secure. So here's my second time. And I'm going to do it one more time. Once you're done, I typically try to pull it tight to see if it's actually pretty good. And then I cut off my tag to my lead. And I will pull it tight again just to make sure it's secure. And what will happen is the main line will dig into the lead and kind of create little grooves. And it becomes actually a really strong knot. So once you cut off the tag end of your lead, you want to tie it off a couple more times. And here you'll see me do it 3 more times. So this knot is actually really strong. It took me a while to get used to it, like I said, and sometimes I still mess it up when I'm doing it. But once you practice it a few times and get it down, you'll find it's actually a really, really good knot to use. So until next time, subscribe, and I'll see you on another video.